Hello there, and welcome to another unboxing video for Armoured Clash. This time it's the Sovereign Battlegroup set for the Crown faction. As you see, a rather impressive artwork as always. Flipping to the back. And within the box set you've got the Sovereign Landship, which can also be brought up as the Monarch. 2 Galahad breaches, which can also be done as the Galahad medium tank or the Tristan assault transport. 4 Black Watch dragoons, also built as the Black Watch assault dragoons. 5 Horse Guard cavalry, 2 Mordred heavy artillery, which can also be done as the Boars heavy bombard. So as always, you've got all the shown units there with the alternatives laid out nice and clearly at the bottom. But that's what we are looking at really, isn't it? Come on, look at that. That is an impressive piece of kit if I've ever seen. And like always, we will make our first incision. Lovely. And the box. As we always know, I love a good box. Not just for what these wonderful kits come in, but also for storage options. Armoured Clash advertisement with the armouredclash.com website, and that's what you need to find out all your units and how to build up your models as well. 2 bags. Let's start with them. Go small first, because you know what's in the big one. So these are just 2 little parts. Oh, 2 little fellas. Rather cute. A little bit of flash, but nothing in the grand scheme of things. This is a weighty chunk of resin. Well, that's the detail we've got with this. Smooth, no greasiness. A little bit tidy up there, but again, there's very little you have to do with these kits apart from obviously giving a little wash for just in case. But that's a solid. You could hurt somebody with this. The St. Paul's top section. I'm only guessing here. This would be the obviously the Monarch variant, so which is the big artillery pieces, as you can see on the bottom there. But all these are literally just the barrels and exhaust chimneys and a few of the I'm assuming these go on the sides here, little balconies on the side pieces. They've got little niches, just noticed on there, which little gun turrets, sponsons will sit in, and that goes the same for both variants of the Landship. So that, all that, see with the cannon section sitting in there. But as simple as you like, you don't even need instructions for this one, which is always welcome. So we'll leave that there. Leave St. Paul's on the top because it just looks proper awesome. I was curious where those 2 guys come into it. No, I can't see any other fellows on there. Bases, of course, straightforward. And then the Galahad sprues with horses. So these are basically the same sprues that you would get in the introduction set. So with the tanks, the Galahad and variants, the dragoons, the cavalry sections there. So pretty straightforward. Yeah, so these are the little sponsons that would go into the land ship in the corners. So that's 4 of them. Just wondering. Right. So that's actually interesting. Yes, so we've got 2 there. 2 there, so 4. Right, that's fine. For a second there, I was a bit panicked, thinking there's not enough sponsons. But obviously each tank uses 2. So each sprue has 4. So 2 for this tank, 2 for that tank, and then there's 4 left over. Right, that's fine. I was going, but I don't have enough sponsons. So that is a relief, to say the least, because that's the last thing you need is missing pieces. But we've got the pieces there. I'm still curious as to why these 2 guys are in there. So they do look like, well, it says they look like normal infantry, but there's not a lot of normal infantry in this book one. So yeah, bonus troops, always welcome. Don't know if they're a part of the gun crews for the Mordreds, but anyway, that, my friends, is the unboxing of the Sovereign landship, and that is just so that's impressive. But yeah, so we've got this, we've got the sprues, you've got what you need. So if you're combining this with the introduction pack, you will have a really nice tidy battle force to be getting on with. Obviously you've got your centerpiece here, got some nice cavalry, some port, as well as obviously the troops that you get mostly in the introduction set. But all in all, I think this is a rather nice little kit. Lots of options. Obviously magnetizing wise, I think that'd be straightforward enough, just to pop in some magnets so you can swap over, because that's the only difference, is that turret. So that's something I'll definitely be looking into doing with this. So interchangeability is always welcome, especially with these sort of centerpiece kits. Being able to swap in between the Sovereign and the Monarch definitely adds something to the whole game, really. But anyway, thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you've liked what you've seen. I definitely have. But until next time, take care and happy fighting.